Hello, dear ones. Excited to be back with you again. We see you sparkling after discovering the method of stain removal, that is, our heartfulness cleaning from the previous episodes. We trust that you would make a regular habit of this powerful technique of cleaning every day towards becoming a purer, lighter, and simpler version of yourself. What, according to you, is success? Is it associated with wealth, possessions, name and fame, recognition, or freedom from limitations of life? Welcome to part 1 of Building the Foundation for Success. Today we propose that you rediscover what success means to you. Let us also discover your personal recipe for success. Are you ready? What comes in the way of our success? Our impressions. Recollect the rat on wheel analogy. Our habitual and compulsive thought patterns are deeply embedded in our subconscious, interfering with our ability to act consciously. In the previous episodes, we explored the dimension of disconnecting our past, removing our stains that hinder us from living a life that we truly aspire to. We have figured out the heartfulness cleaning technique to unburden ourselves in order to take a flight towards our own envisioned success. Before we discover and craft a recipe for success, let us explore a few critical questions. What is my personal definition of success? Is there a recipe for success? How do I increase my chances of succeeding? What is my personal definition of success? What, according to you, is success? We are educated and trained to look at success in a certain way. For a large majority of us, success is about amassing wealth, gaining recognition, winning trophies and awards, living a flamboyant lifestyle. Our perception of success may be colored largely by such social yardsticks and comparisons. While there is nothing wrong with wealth, material abundance, name and fame, are wealth and fame enough to define a life that is successful? Let us consider a few life scenarios. A very rich stock market investor dies young because of poor health. So, what to call him? Rich or poor? A very successful entrepreneur, after creating a world class brand, commits suicide. Is he a creator or destroyer? A famed romantic hero and a famous movie star suffers from a difficult marriage. Now, is he truly romantic? A famous sports star winning many trophies loses out on his marriage and family life. What to call him? A champion or a loser? A flamboyant business tycoon one day runs away from the country to escape legal procedures. What can we call him? A king or a fugitive?
If you can earn $1 million, if you have that ability to earn $1 million, go ahead, make it. But always remember the means through which we make this $1 million. Will it become a burden to me? Will it create guilt in me? Will I go away from my basic life, fundamental life? Will I compromise my conscience? Then we have to think many times. Material success is great, but not at the cost of your inner being, your spiritual being. Spiritual aspects of our existence is vital. Without this spiritual existence, there is no material life. Without soul, there is no body. Without spirituality, there is no material manifestation. We have to somehow make sure that they are both integrated. Otherwise, however successful you may become, you still have thirst. You'll still be hungry for something beyond. And I think meditation is the only way you can have all these answers. Go ahead, make millions, but remain a spiritual person. Keep that conscience alive. Don't murder your inner conscience.
Can wealth and fame by themselves give us a sense of fulfillment, joy, and freedom? When success is lopsided or imbalanced, can we really term it as success? True success is multidimensional. It encompasses the entire wheel of life. A life of balance and accomplishment in multiple dimensions can be termed as a truly successful life. If we are able to achieve a deep sense of satisfaction and contentment, be at peace all the time, and do everything with a sense of fulfillment, would you not call that a success? When we are free from all societal compulsions, is that not ultimate success? Now, who decides your success? You, no one else. How would you now like to define your personal success? Let us seek some guidance from our global guide of heartfulness.
I'm often bombarded by such questions like what is the reason behind success, academic success, or financial success, or health wise, or family wise, or spiritual success? The simple answer to me is always a meditative mind that is full of awareness, conscience, will guide such an individual. Out of 10 choices that we may confront, how would you filter? And with confidence, with courage, you can say that under these circumstances, if I do this, is the most appropriate. That means I have to highlight all those which will not be as effective. Meditative mind can easily filter out what is not essential and will simply focus on the most essential. While you are studying in your academic world, running a family life, even to begin a family, for example, whom to marry, such simple questions: which business to start, which college to go to, which stream to choose. The questions related to the next moment, next move, when we are on crossroads, the answers gets very highlighted in a very specific way when you are meditative.
A wise man once said, "You don't achieve success, you become the person capable of achieving that success." Now prepare yourself with a notepad and pen for what we would be doing next. Is there a recipe for success? For centuries, we have had men create success, document it, and share it with world at large. Let me share with you a bit of my own experience with success literature. As I was graduating from architecture school, my mentor presented me a book, The University of Success by Og Mandino. This book changed the way I looked at life and my profession. Later on, I discovered another book on the subject called Success Principles by Jack Canfield. Now, we wish to simplify this for you. The 50 chapters and 67 principles have been distilled to give you a fine recipe. Let us take the approach of a master chef to create your success recipe. First, let's begin by listing down the ingredients. And the ingredients are your most important values, at least three, your innate gifts, strengths, at least three things you're grateful for, your wheel of life that you prepared in episode 3, your life blueprint, ideas you wish to test from Design Your Life episode, inner guidance, choices and priorities, habits that support your goals, emotional mastery, acceptance and joy, consistent action, small daily steps, power of prayer, partnering with the greater source. Now the process. Launchpad. Take 100% responsibility and ownership of your personal success. You're fashioning your own brand of success. Gratitude. Begin by identifying and acknowledging the values you uphold, your innate strengths, and the gifts that you are grateful for. Design. Visualize an ideal life that encompasses your entire wheel of life. Set goals for yourself for each dimension of life. Principles. Understand the principles that determine holistic success: authenticity, trust, consistency, and determination. Action. Take consistent action in alignment with the highest goals through prioritization, making the right choices, and gradually pushing your limits. Habits. Develop supportive habits to automate your actions for efficiency. More on this subject in the later episodes. Joy. Enjoy every step of the process. This cannot be emphasized more. Emotional mastery. Doing everything with the heart's involvement and guidance. Accepting setbacks gracefully and getting back on course. Celebrate. Celebrating all small and big accomplishments. Staying motivated from within. Prayer. acknowledging the greater power at work, and developing a prayerful attitude. Finally, one master chef tip: keep it simple. We encourage you to consider the simple success recipe proposed here of 10 ingredients and 10-step process. Spend time working out your own roadmap to success. You may be inclined towards technology, arts, music, sports, teaching, or any other vocation or hobby. Remember to include components of service in your action list. Also, look out for more insights and wisdom in our future episodes on well being, habits, emotional mastery, optimal performance, and many other contributing factors. How do I increase my chances of succeeding? Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. Steve Jobs. Now you may watch an inspiring video of the creator of Apple. Look up the QR code and link shared. Do return back to the main session after watching. The keywords here are: as with all matters of the heart, you will know when you find it. What do you love doing? What is your inner calling? Take the answer to this question through a test now. Is society willing to pay me for what I love doing? What if you have chosen a vocation that is different from what you love doing? In either of these situations, we refer to our value compass. Is what I am currently engaged in or plan to take up in alignment with my highest values and strengths? You increase your odds of success by striking a fine balance between these two paradigms: doing what you love and loving what you do. And it's never either or. Let us explore some more insights about the topic of success.
Meditation irons out all kinds of creases. It's not just for attaining spiritual growth. It is not just for peace of mind. It is not just for health reasons. It encompasses everything. Manas regulates the life of a man. Without manas, what is manushya? Without mind, what is man? Nothing. These cognitive abilities that we all share has to be focused. This focus comes through meditation. The success of the material success, business world success, also I attribute to my ability to meditate well. Through meditation, I'm always guided from within, especially what not to do. Think of those decisions that you made in your life where you have gone wrong or berserk. How did you come to rightful decisions? Then you will be able to see that it was the heart that guided you. When your heart agreed with your mind that your decisions were correct. So, mind has to okay it and heart has to give a final signal. Without consulting the heart when we move on, I think often we go wrong. So, allow the heart to be purified so much that instantly it can respond with a decision that we are going to make.
Now let's do a quick recap. Success is self-defined and multidimensional. Exercise caution not to achieve a lopsided success driven by societal compulsions. The central idea of any success recipe is to begin with taking full responsibility, appreciating what we have, visualizing what we wish to have, relying on inner guidance, understanding timeless principles, taking consistent action, accepting failures as stepping stones, and celebrating every accomplishment. And most importantly, enjoying the whole process. Finding your true passion early on and then striking a fine balance between doing what you love and loving what you do leads to a more fulfilling path towards success. And finally, success is a matter of the heart, and outer accomplishment is secondary to inner fulfillment. Before we close, let me share with you an interesting fact. Did you know that about 20 billion tons of CO2 emissions happen each year? This is a matter of great environmental concern. What can an average human being do in his capacity to reduce this? It turns out that if each of us plant 14 trees, we can at least neutralize the CO2 we breathe out throughout our life. Yes, just 14 trees for balancing the CO2 emitted over a human lifespan. Introducing Forests by Heartfulness. Forests by Heartfulness is an environment conservation and planet greening initiative of Heartfulness. For you to know more about FBH, we are sharing the QR code and link on screen. With the help of Forests by Heartfulness, adopting 15 trees is a breeze to neutralize your personal CO2 emissions of a lifetime. It costs less than an AC train ticket from Mumbai to Delhi if you wish to explore. Thank you. Towards crafting your personal success free of the past baggage, tune into guided heartfulness cleaning session. Do share if you felt lighter after the process in the comments below.
Sit in a comfortable position with the intention to remove all the impressions accumulated during the day. Sit comfortably and close your eyes softly and gently. Imagine that all impurities and complexities in your body are moving to the back of your upper body. Now imagine that the impurities and complexities are starting to flow out as smoke from the back of your upper body, beginning with the back of your head. They are slowly moving out from the back of your head and from the back of your neck in the form of smoke. The impurities and complexities are also now leaving from the back of your shoulders. They are flowing out as smoke. And now from your upper back. And lower back. From the back of your entire upper body, impurities and complexities are flowing out as smoke. From the back of your entire upper body, impurities and complexities are flowing out as smoke. Gently accelerate this process. Accelerate the flow from the back of your head and from the back of your neck. Imagine the complexities and impurities flowing out faster from the back of your shoulders, from your upper back, and your lower back. From the back of your entire upper body, impurities and complexities are flowing out as smoke. Imagine that the flow of smoke is getting faster. All impurities and complexities are leaving your body in the form of smoke from the back of your head, from the back of your neck, from the back of your shoulders, your upper back and lower back. From your entire upper body, impurities and complexities are flowing out as smoke. From the back of your entire upper body, impurities and complexities are flowing out as smoke. This process is getting faster and faster. All impurities and complexities are leaving your body in the form of smoke from the back of your head, from the back of your neck, from the back of your shoulders, your upper back, and lower back. Feel yourself getting lighter as the impurities are leaving your system. Imagine that the flow of smoke is gently tapering off. Feel that all impurities and complexities have now left your body. We are now ready to begin the second part of the process. Imagine a current of purity coming from the source of all creation and entering your heart from in front. This current is flowing into your heart and spreading throughout your system. Every particle is getting saturated in it. Imagine every particle of your body is emanating lightness and simplicity. Imagine yourself returning to a more balanced state. Now gently open your eyes